I would like to do a little technical trust exercise with you. Please take out your smartphone and leave it locked. And now please give your smartphone to the person on your right side or left side if you are two people. And now please try to unlock the other person's smartphone. Okay, I think it doesn't work. I hope so. Does that work? I don't think so. Okay, I think it doesn't work, and back again to the talk why I choose this kind of exercise. You trust your AI system on your smartphone that only you can unlock the smartphone. We trust in our smartphone AI every day. I will explain you the true depth camera system. The true depth camera system can automatically adjust changes in your face, like new colors of makeup or new hairstyle. I don't know hairstyle, but and if your changes are significantly, for example, if you shave your beard off, Face ID will use your code to confirm the new face. And Face ID will also use your code for updating your new face or new change. And Face ID is designed to work with masks, glasses, many sunglasses. It also works indoors, outdoors, and even in complete darkness. The system recognizes changes and details often better than the human. One human example. You came home from the hairdresser and your wife doesn't notice your new hairstyle. So I doesn't go often to the hairdresser, but there are a lot of changes we can't see. So she doesn't notice your new hairstyle. I will show you an important experience about trust. I would like to ask you something. Which of these 6 people would you trust more? Who seems likable? Please choose one of the 6 persons. Now I will give you a piece of new information about these pictures that has influence on trust and artificial intelligence. All these 6 people are generated with AI in the field of deep learning. These people does not exist. The AI system has learned what we faces look like and can generate them quite well. How does it feel, this experience? It's big impact to AI and trust. I talked about AI, but what does it mean? A piece of information that changes the view of the AI world, and information is very important in the field of AI. To build trust, and it is time for an introduction into the world of artificial intelligence. AI is a collective term for new technologies. So the problem is human intelligence is also defined as a collective term for types of intelligence. In human, like social intelligence, emotional intelligence. So we cannot define intelligence. We can define types of intelligence. In the field of AI, this is what we call artificial intelligence problem, is that we can talk about new technologies like artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning disciplines are assigned to these technologies. I will give you some examples about AI technology. Processing of time series data is predictive analytics. Processing of images and videos is computer vision. And processing text and language is natural language processing. And the behavior of human is behavioral AI, and generating something like faces is generating AI. It's just a short overview into the world of artificial intelligence. Where are we right now? Right now we are talking about artificial narrow intelligence in 2022. The next step would be artificial general intelligence. After then, artificial super intelligence. And then, we don't know. Now I will show you two examples about artificial intelligence assistance, where you need trust. Example one. The first example is about generating text for marketing. This company is using natural language processing and the largest model in the world. This model is called GPT-3 and can generate texts and recommendations for the marketing experts. As you can imagine, there are many of applications for this technology, like writing medical letters in a hospital. It's an assistant. Here is a second example. This application can recognize images and has been trained to recognize plants. It can recognize plants or make recommendations about your picture. There is also a function for recognizing mushrooms, and hopefully also toxic mushrooms. And for your safety, would you trust this AI system, or would you be skeptical about it? I can only tell you that the quality depends on the selection of data, training, and human intelligence. Artificial intelligence is an assistant. It should support us and not to take over this decision for us. It's very important. And now it's time for a short definition of three important trust AI systems in the field of psychology and human-centered AI. How we build trust. We build trust based on our personal experience. If we have been disappointed, it is harder to get or to build trust with other people and AI systems. Human trait is a own psychology field and describes our personal experiences and our own trust system. Trust in AI systems is the next big step in our trust system, and we trust an AI system that give us results, recommendations, new use cases, business cases, different things. And trust in automation is one of the final automatic or final steps in our trust system. Like the automatic parking system in new cars. I don't know. Do you use the parking system in cars? It's okay. If you have the chance, try it. It's a very important or very interesting experience. Finally, I hope you have a good overview about artificial intelligence and trust. Here's some very important information for you. We need to invest in artificial intelligence knowledge. And please, we have to invest in our people, employees, and after then we can build trust in these AI systems. Thanks.